Good day everyone, my name is Javanda Gomez and today we'll go through the process of configuring GPUs in Server 2008 and organizational units. So for this tutorial I will be, instead of saying the whole of organizational units, I'll just say OU. So GPO basically stands for group policies. Now first we're going to create a organizational unit, a OU. You're going to start in Server 2008. We're going to start admin tools. We're going to Active Directory. So what we're going to do in here is we're going to go into javanda.com, right click, new, organizational units, OU, and in the name we're going to type in level 1 OU, and we're going to click OK. So as you can see here, the level 1 OU has been created. Now let's create a GPU. So we go to the group policies, we go to start, administrative tools, group policy management. We're going to expand, and we're going to right click on group policy objects. Click new, and the name will be level 1 GPU. Okay, so we're clicking on level 1 GPU in here, and let's configure some things in our GPU. So we're going to right click on level 1 GPU, edit, we're going to expand, and then click on all settings. So as you can see here on the right, these are all the settings on the machine. We will enable some and then we will remove some. So if you don't want users to have access to a program, for example, change and remove program, you can disable access to the user. So this is the whole purpose of GPU. So let's customize this GPU. So we're going to go down to screensaver, double click, and here we're going to click on disable. So this will mean that the user will not have access to the screensaver. So we click on apply and OK. So let's go and disable the task manager. We're looking for remove task manager. Press it here, double click, and to remove task manager we're going to enable remove task manager, apply, OK, and then we're also going to remove lock computer. So we're enabling this, apply, OK. So now the users will not have access to the task manager, lock computer, and they wouldn't be able to change the screensaver. So let's link our GPU to our OU that we created previously. So we're going back to Active Directory, user. So now we're going to create a new user. So I'll create a user and I'll come back. Here the Jodo user was created. Now we're going to put the Jodo user in the OU. Before we do that, let's log into our Windows Vista as Jodo. So the name is joe.do. I put in the password. So let's right click here And as you can see, we have the task manager enabled here because you're able to click on it. It's clickable. And also our screensaver, we're able to click on it and we're able to change settings in here. And we are also able to lock the computer. We're not going to press lock, but we're also able to lock the computer. So let's log off. Let's go back to our server. Let's go and move the geodo. Right click, go to move. We're looking for our level 1 OU. And then we're going to click OK. So as you can see, our geodo user is not here anymore. And if we click into level 1 OU, you would see that geodo is in here. So let's link our GPU to our OU. So we're going to link our level 1 GPU to our level 1 OU. So we're right clicking on level 1 OU. And then we're going to click on link an existing GPU. So we're going to look for an existing GPU. So that is our level 1 GPU. And we're going to click OK. So as you can see, that is in here. So let's go back to our Windows Vista and log in as geodo again. And as you can see, our task manager, we are not able to click on it. Let's check on our screensaver. Click on screensaver. And we cannot enable any settings in here. It's all grayed out. Let's click on lock this computer and nothing happens. Okay, so what if we decide that we want our user to have access to one of these settings? Let's say, for example, the screensaver. What we will do, we would have to edit our GPU. So let's log off completely off of this machine. Let's go back into our server. So we're going back to our level 1 GPU and right click on edit. As you can see, we already have this open here, the group policies management editor. We're going to look for screensaver, which was at the top, somewhere at the top. And then we are going to click on, we could click on enable or not configured. This time let's click on not configured and press apply on OK. So let's go back to our Vista and log in as geodo. So let's click on the screen, personalize, and let's see if we are able to configure settings in our screensaver. And as you can see, we can click on these. So this means that we are able to make changes in our screensaver. Now let's make sure, because we remember we only enabled, well, we only configured, not configured our screensaver. So let's check and see if our task manager is still right. So you can see our task manager is still grayed out, so we can't do anything with it. Okay, so let's see if our lock this computer, right? So we can't lock the computer, so that settings is still disabled. So therefore we can say that whichever machine geodo logs into, the settings will remain the same. Alright, thank you for watching.